Home Minister and Omar Abdullah. With that, we also now shift our focus. We are going to news coming in from West Bengal, where the doctors are seeking permission to stage a protest in Kolkata over the RG Kaur rape and murder case of Abhaya. Now, a petition has been filed in the High Court after their initial request was denied by the police. The doctors had planned to begin their stir today, but the police rejected their request. Now, this hearing on the petition of the doctors is scheduled for tomorrow in the Calcutta High Court. So as Abhaya is awaiting justice, the key suspects are out on bail, and this is after the CBI failed to file its supplementary charge sheet in the 90-day period that was given. Let's go across to Kishle to give us more details on this. Kishle, the doctors are seeking fresh permission to renew their protests after the suspects and the accused are out on bail. The hearing is slotted tomorrow. Who is going to be arguing for the doctors?
Well, exactly. At one hand, we see that the bail has been granted to both of these, one this Sandeep Ghosh and the other one the OC of Tala police station. Now, after it happened, there was a legal complication in regards to the fact that the lawyer also left the case in between, and now there is a complication about exactly who will be hearing the case, who will be arguing for them when the case comes up. At one hand, this complication goes. On the other hand, we see continuous protests in Kolkata, back-to-back protests, because it has been months since the Abhaya's rape and murder incident happened, but still now there has been no substantial improvement or development in this particular case. We see that the left parties today itself are protesting in front of Shastro Bhavan as we speak, and they are demanding that the CBI needs to bring in the supplementary charge sheet and produce it to the court as soon as possible. On the other hand, there has been a complication about the lawyers who will be hearing, who will be questioning, arguing in favor of Abhaya or the student doctors who have been protesting. So that complication continues.
All right. Thank you, Kishle, for joining us and sharing those details with us. With that, viewers, let's move on to news coming in from Sambhal, where the anti-encroachment drive is continuing. Now, as per reports, the landlords have owned up that their encroachments were illegal and asked for them to be removed. Let's take a look at how these drives are going on in Sambhal and the aartis and the pujas that are being performed at the newly opened temples there. Take a look.
Days after an anti-encroachment drive threw up an ancient temple in UP Sambhal, the digging continued today. Amid the ongoing drive, bulldozers were pressed into service again to raise a balcony that was deemed to have encroached the temple space. According to a report, the landlord himself owned up to the encroachment and voluntarily sought the removal of the balcony. According to sources, the encroached area was right adjacent to the Sambhal temple. Earlier today, prayers were offered and an aarti was performed after the temple was opened to devotees.
प्राचीन कूप और मंदिर हमें मिला, उसी की खुदाई जारी थी। कल लगभग 10-12 फीट खुदाई हुई थी। आज जब खुदाई की प्रक्रिया आगे बढ़ रही थी तो उसी समय पहले माँ पार्वती जी की जिनका सिर टूटा हुआ है वो मूर्ति मिली, और उसके बाद भगवान गणेश की और माँ लक्ष्मी जी की, ये 3 मूर्तियां हमें मिली। कैसी मूर्तियां अंदर गई, क्या हुआ क्या नहीं हुआ, ये थोड़ा विस्तार से जांच करने के बाद पता चलेगा। मंदिर का सौंदर्यीकरण वहाँ के समाज के लोग कह रहे हैं कि हम करवाएंगे, लेकिन मंदिर की प्राचीनता है तो एक बार प्राचीनता सुनिश्चित हो जाए, उसके उपरांत फिर जो मंदिर है उसका सौंदर्यीकरण भी हम उनको कहेंगे आप कर लीजिए।
According to sources, the recovered idols were decorated before the morning aarti was performed. Visuals showed prasad being distributed to the devotees after the prayers were offered. Earlier on Monday, 3 new idols, including one of goddess Parvati, were dug up from a dried-up well in the temple compound. The temple, buried under unauthorized structures, was uncovered during an anti-encroachment drive in Sambhal. Addressing the Uttar Pradesh Assembly on Monday, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath said the temple was buried for 46 years after the Sambhal riots of 1978.
1978 से जो मंदिर आज निकल रहा है 1978 से इन लोगों ने कभी खोलने नहीं दिया उस मंदिर को, जो आज बजरंगबली का मंदिर निकल रहा है, जो वहां पर आज 22 कुएं किसने बंद किए थे, इन 22 कुओं को भी वहां पे बंद किया गया। और वहां का माहौल इतना तनावपूर्ण किसने बनाया था, ये पत्थरबाज कौन थे, एक भी गिरफ्तारी बिना साक्ष्य के नहीं हो रही है। और याद रखना, जिसने पत्थरबाजी की होगी, जिसने माहौल खराब किया होगा, उसमें एक भी बचने वाला भी नहीं है।
With temple being reopened and prayers being offered, it is only a matter of time before the shrine is restored to its original state.
And now let's take a quick check of some of the other top stories making headlines from across the nation in 2 minutes.